What's up, DC fans and other subjective reviews with some DC news for you. So first off, right off the bat, you've got the RT SnyderCut guys that they did the GoFundMe and made all that money, and now it's San Diego Comic-Con week, so they put like half those proceeds went to suicide prevention, which is awesome. So great. So many levels, awesome. And the other half of that money, you know, they went to the billboards and the bus wrap station and this and that, all kinds of stuff. And now it's all starting to happen. I think they're going to have a flyover, release a SnyderCut flyover for about 2 hours on, for, I believe, Saturday at some time. But with that, they've got the billboard that's up. It looks phenomenal. I mean, it's just, it looks so great. And then, like I said, you got the bus wrap that they took pictures of, the bus stations. It's crazy, like how far this movement has come, and now we're doing stuff like that. And you know, you got all these people driving down the road or waiting for the bus, and they're like, what is, like, it's got to be so intriguing to them, like, release the SnyderCut? Like, what are you talking about? Like, a lot of people, I shouldn't say a lot of people. People still don't know what this means. You know, I get questioned all the time, like, what is the release the SnyderCut? And I explain it to them, and then they're like, I like that. You know what I mean? Like, creative integrity, like, let's go, right? So yeah, that's all coming out. Like the bus, like I said, the bus stops, the billboards. It looks great. You're gonna have the Comic-Con team there in a couple days. It's gonna be awesome. I mean, it's just. Movement's getting bigger and bigger and bigger and stronger and stronger and stronger. It's awesome. I'm so proud to be a part of this movement on so many levels. It's not even funny. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is Joe Manganiello. If you guys know who he is, the actor. He played Deathstroke in the end credit scene of Justice League. We weren't sure if he had more of a presence in Zack Snyder's Justice League or so on. I don't know, but he was in the end credit scene. We saw him suit up. He was definitely Deathstroke, like, you know. And in the past, he's been coming out, or he's been interviewed, and he's been telling the fans and everyone, like, you know, this isn't the last you're gonna see of me. Like, something with Deathstroke is definitely gonna happen, right? Very exciting stuff. I mean, again, you know, DC, you know, movies like Deathstroke. I mean, just, you know, it's awesome stuff. The other day, he put out a post, and it was a die, some type of die, and what it landed on was Deathstroke's head. But on the top two numbers, it said 214. First off, right off the bat, you're like, he's putting up a Deathstroke image a couple days before San Diego Comic-Con. Like, why are you doing that? A little bit of a coincidence? I don't know. Like, are you hinting that something is coming with Deathstroke, which will be great at Comic-Con? I don't know. Like, so right off the bat, that's awesome right there. You know, why are you putting that out there? We're getting the fans excited for something involving Deathstroke. But then the tinfoil gets even better with the 214 on the top of the die that you see. If any of you are familiar with the 214 number, that's how long the runtime was for the SnyderCut. 214 minutes. Now it's really got your head spinning. Like, are you inferring that there was more Deathstroke scenes in the SnyderCut? Which there probably was. Are you inferring that it's coming? Yeah, again, like, there's been so many hints, you know, especially like Jason Momoa saying, you know, you guys have no idea what's coming a while ago. You have no idea what's coming. Big things are happening. It's exciting. It gives you a lot of hope. But it also leaves a lot of question marks. Like, what are you trying to say here? You know what I mean? What are you trying to say? But again, he posted it. It's awesome. You know, hopefully something happens with Deathstroke. Hopefully something happens with the SnyderCut. We get some news on it or so on. I don't know. But only time will tell. The last thing I want to talk about is Zachery Levi. He was, I guess he was doing an interview, and he was talking about doing Shazam 2. Now, he feels they need to fast track it because these kids aren't getting any younger. Kids that played Asher Angel and the other kid, you know, they're probably 14 or 15 right now, and the longer you wait, the older they get, and they have to stay young. They have to stay young teenagers. So, I don't know how many movies they plan on doing. It sounds like at least a couple, 2 or 3, but you need to bust them out as soon as possible. So Zach, he was making a lot of jokes about how they need to do it like tomorrow, because if they don't, he's going to be, before you know it, 30 years old, and it's not going to be able to happen. Yeah, so that's awesome to hear that they will have to fast track these movies. I mean, exciting. Shazam's got a lot of potential, in my opinion. Shazam, the first movie, it was good. It could have been a lot better, though, but they had a low budget. So then if you look at it like that, and then I'm like, okay, but if you give the Shazam movie a lot of money, that director a lot of money to play with, then it gets really interesting. It gets really fun. So hopefully in the future, these future movies, they give him more money to play with. And then he also said, Zachery Levi, that you will not have a face-off between him and Black Adam until Shazam 3. I thought that was going to happen because they want to give Black Adam his own movie. That's fine and dandy. The Rock is going to play Black Adam. Give him his own movie. If you saw the first Shazam in the end credit scenes, it looks like they were setting up some type of league that he's going to face off against. I forget what they're called. So with the caterpillar thing. So that makes sense going into Shazam 2. You don't set that up and then have Black Adam as the villain. So that makes sense. And then you'll get the Black Adam and Shazam in part 3. I personally think with these teenagers and everything, eventually you can just go away with them and not show the teenagers anymore. Just the whole movie will just have Shazam, and that will be it. That's just, so you won't have to use these other actors, these younger kids. You don't have to pay them, and just do Zachery Levi. He's the main star of it, and he's who everyone wants to see, which is fine. So please leave a comment below and let me know what you think of what I said about Shazam, about the billboards, SnyderCut, all that good stuff. Let me know if you're excited for Comic-Con, if you're excited for Shazam 2 or Shazam 3, or seeing Black Adam finally in the big screen. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and thank you.